appeal. Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston remind us that our animation must appeal to the mind as well as the eye. Have you ever thought about how your animations appeal to your audience's minds? What about your character is relatable to your audience? Ed Hooks, author of Acting for Animators, talks about pathos, or the ability to understand characters. He gives us the example of an actor playing Hitler. You can exaggerate his evil side and have him kicking babies down the stairs, or you can create pathos by making him real. I know that yesterday I talked about avoiding reality, but that's merely in the physical exaggeration of movement sense. In order to really connect with an audience, the characters must be real in their thoughts, their emotions, and their behaviors. If instead we take our Hitler character and show how he himself had a niece and nephews, and he loved children, suddenly we have a deep character who is torn, and suddenly the audience is more involved and torn because they can relate to this monster of a man. The movie The Incredibles was an awesome movie because it took this family of superheroes and it gave them everyday problems. It made them real and it made them appealing. Even Superman turns into Clark Kent. Yes, let your characters appeal to the eye and to the mind by grounding their emotions in reality. How are you doing on holding yourself to your goal? Are you working towards being ready for your dream job? Are you looking at where you are now and where you want to be and maybe feeling a little stressed out? Well, don't worry. Just remember the words of Shalabh Atre and Diresh Sharma on climbing Mount Everest. Having climbed these mountains, Diresh and I often look down and ask ourselves, how did we ever climb that? And the answer always is because you just concentrate on taking that one step at a time. It really does finally take you to the top. That's right, focus on that one step that lies in front of you and trust that taking that step will lead you to the next step and then to the next step and ultimately until you reach your goal. If it can get someone to the top of Mount Everest, it can get you to your dream job. So take that next step and then the next step and keep going, and I'll see you tomorrow.